Hi lovely people, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel if you're a returning viewer. Welcome if you're new here. It is time for our What's New Wednesday video for July, and in case you can't tell by this, I have been somewhat of a busy bee. I've got loads and loads to share with you, so please grab yourself a brew, get yourself comfy, grab your planner, start planning out what you're going to need for What's New Wednesday, and let's have a look through our new releases. So I'm just going to sort of scoot these off to one side. Oh my gosh, there's so much goodness on here, so much good stuff. I'm quite excited to share this little lot with you. The first thing I'm going to share with you is this. It's a new sticker book, and this is the Little Book of Stickerating, and it is the Self-Care Special Edition. Now this was given to the annual event attendees in June for everybody who came to the EllieBeth annual event, and it is a little self-care edition because our day was themed all around creativity and self-care. So let's have a look inside. So inside you have got sort of 6 sheets of stickers. You have some habit trackers in rainbow colours. You have some of our adulting sloths, and they are all kind of doing the positive things there. Then you have a clear page of stickers, of quotes and decorative stickers, and I think sometimes, you know, just adding in these little quotes can just you know, brighten up your day. I love using them in my hourly when I've got a gap of time, and although I will have been doing something, I just like to fill in the space with something. I love that. If it doesn't help you grow, let it go. And of course the artwork on the book as well is from the Sunbeams collection, which has been a really popular collection this year, and I can see why, because it's just gorgeous. Then we have some create stickers, because I'm a big believer that a big part of self-care you know, is in creativity. And then we have a set of headers for gratitude, so marking down things you are grateful for every day, and you could use, for example, the EllieBeth Designs gratitude challenge prompts for that, or any others that you might find. My Pinterest board has some linked from Anne Voskamp's 1000 Gifts Challenge, and there's also some today's win headers as well, because I think it's really good for us to actually record and focus on the positives in each day. It's very easy to focus on the negatives, isn't it? So that is the Little Book of Stickerating. So those will be part of next Wednesday's releases. I say next Wednesday, but if I put this up on Monday, it's this Wednesday. It's Friday at the moment whilst I'm doing this, but yes, it will be Wednesday the 17th of July, 6 PM normal EllieBeth time on the website and Etsy. So let's get stuck into the rest of the new releases. Rainbow, we've got quite a few in this. So a re-release of RO34, otherwise known as the half boxes. So rainbow half boxes, great for layering, great for, you know, just using as half boxes wherever you need a half box. Then we have a re-release of the hair cutting icons. So you've got your scissors and comb there. I realised that I needed these for marking in our haircuts, and because these are being re-released on larger sheets now, of course, with them being the A5 sheet ready to punch and pop in a binder, which are back in the shop, by the way, if you're wanting to grab one of those. I've added a row of neutral shades as well at the bottom of this sheet, so you're getting more stickers on your sheet for the same price as before. Happy days. Then we have our church icons as well, so perfect for marking church, Bible study, whatever you want to use this for. A re-release of the Skinny Weekend divider strips. These are the same as the ones that are on the days and date sheets in the collections. We've got a whole page of the today's win headers, and we have, as requested by the lovely Robyn over at My Life Planned Out, also a member of my design team, we've got a sheet of rainbow event labels with trainers on for marking your exercise, activity, whatever you want there. We've also got 2 different versions of meal and food tracking stickers. I've headed it Today's Eats with 3 spaces or 5, and that is simply because I didn't want to put down like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks or anything, because you know, depending on if you work, say, shifts or whatever, or depending on your eating plan or whatever it is that you're doing, that might not just fit for you. So I decided to go with today's eats, leave it very open-ended, and then you can decide how you use those. These are also designed to fit in the bottom of the Erin Condren Hourly box and the vertical one as well, I think. If I remember rightly, I did it to do both. And we then have Penguin Joe, and actually no, we're going to come back to that one because it's too cute. So we have some reading event labels too, so book stacks, and you can mark on your reading. And then a little request from Sophie, who is Penguin Planner, just flea treatment stickers, because her dog gets more flea treatments than worm treatments apparently, so you know, there you go. So the penguins that I'm coming back to, oh my gosh, I think these might actually be my favourite Penguin Joes ever. Can you see what they are? Penguin Joe goes swimming, and we've got a mermaid Penguin Joe. Do we want to have a pen maid or a mergwin? We've got him with his little floaty ring, and we've got him in his little scuba mask, and oh my goodness me. Oh, loving these. And again, I've changed those so they are in rainbow colours, so they will match with whatever spread you have. And yes, I can't wait to use these to mark the ELLIEBETH swimming lessons because they're just adorable. So those are our rainbow releases. Pop those off to one side and grab a mouthful of my tea. By the way, speaking of memos, do you like my nails? Not sure if it's quite catching the right colours, but this is, it's a shade from Prism Polish on Etsy, who are my new favourite nail varnish place. And it is, they do the most amazing colours. And it is an indie shop, so yeah, when you just look at it, it's just so full of shimmer, and there's like the pink, and there's a colour changing one that changes with the heat. Amazing. Anyway, nail varnish aside, let's take a look at the collections. So I'm going to start with a little teaser of that, but I'm actually going to start with two existing collections which I have just added some bits into. So the It's Always Tea Time, which is the very, very popular Alice in Wonderland themed kit collection. Because when I initially designed this, we didn't have the A5 core or A5 monthly sheets, which were initially designed for the Hobonichi cousin, but also work with other smaller size planners than an Erin Condren. I decided we needed to do them. So we have an A5 core sheet for It's Always Tea Time. I can see there I love the date headers with these, just with the ribbons in the background. And then of course you get your bit of deco on the bottom as well. And then the A5 monthly, and that's interesting. Okay, so little disclaimer, A5 monthly, it says July, August, it should have September, October, so somewhere along the ways I've printed the old file, never mind. It will be correct on the final version. So It's Always Tea Time, the A5 monthly, it will be for September and October, and you can see there you've got your usual sort of wider strips, your event labels, days of the week, dates, which are the little flag shapes, some cover-ups, and a this month strip as well. And then with regards to the monthly skeleton and the monthly extras, that's just had a little update to make it September, October, because it was other ones I think before, so I decided we needed to just push that into those. So that's had a little update. And the days and dates initially didn't have this weekend divider strip on, so it now does. All the other sheets in the collection remain the same, so there'll be no change to those. So our next collection seems to have had a slight identity crisis when I was labelling it. It's either Back to School 2019 or School Days 2019. I think I was going with School Days because of the quote that I've added. Again, I've added the A5 core sheet, and so that is now available. And I've also changed the quote in the box to "Every day's a school day," which is a quote often used by one of my very good friends. and so it just made me chuckle to use that. And the A5 monthly has also been prepared, and you have this September and October as the options for your months. And I think because of it having that kind of school theme and you know, every day's a school day, rather than specifically a back to school, you know, it's probably just made it a little bit more flexible as to when you might want to use it. The weekly core, the only thing that's changed there is the quote box, and also the addition of the menu sticker, which is the same for the Alice in Wonderland themed It's Always Tea Time. The decorative sheet has changed because I'm now adding quotes onto this as well, and so you can see there you've got things like every day's a school day, be the change you wish to see, a person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new, and then just the back to school, and then you've got all your deco. And I think because I rearranged it fairly well, I think I lost one sticker off this, even though I added on all the quotes, so that's pretty fun. Days and dates had a little update again to include the weekend divider strip. The full and half boxes had an update because the quote box had changed, and the monthly skeleton and extras, again I just updated them for the months there. So we're coming on to the new collections now, and one of these you will have already seen if you watched my plan with me last from this current week. It's this Be Kind collection, but this is the rest of it, and I really love this, and I've been really enjoying the colours in my planner this week, just the really kind of fresh, bright and summery colours, although I think you could use this anytime, but it does make me feel quite summery. So our weekly core sheet in Be Kind, you've got of course your quote box there, you've got your other sort of functional stickers. As ever with the A5, with the core sheet, sorry, you get 2 strips of washi down the side. The A5 core again has the 2 strips of washi, and then I love this weekend banner with sort of the quite a subtle honeycomb sort of effect in the background, and the same on the date cover, the day covers, sorry, not the date covers. Just really pretty. The deco and quotes page, so you've got all your lovely bees and flowers. I had to have If You Can't Be Hive, Be Colourful. Queen Bee, and then Work Hard and Stay Bumble. And then You Never Can Tell with Bees, that lovely Winnie the Pooh quote, which I just thought was really cute. The designer full and half boxes, you've got beehives, you've got all sorts going on in there. I still love the honeycomb, I just think it looks gorgeous. We've got our Penguin Joes, the mixed event labels. I always go through loads of these. Days and dates, the day-to-day labels, the make a list page, so lots of options for doing that. Half boxes, and the washi page as well, and you can see there you've got all your different designs of washi. So that is the Be Kind collection. And finally for this week we have one more new collection, and it is called Cattitude, and oh my goodness me, this practically designed itself. It was just so fun to do. So I was kind of thinking about, I've had the Aristocats Everybody Wants to Be a Cat kind of song in my mind for ages, and I've been wanting to do a cat themed kit. So I found this amazing artwork with how about this for a cat with Cattitude. Our quote is, it's all about that Cattitude, and I just think it's gorgeous. The colours are awesome. You've got your beautiful vibrant purples, lilacs, pinks and blues, and wait till you see some of the decorative stickers. We've got our Penguin Joes and little paw print washi, so cute. And here we go, so here are our full boxes. So we have our cat on a chair with the Cattitude cushion. We've got this guy. We've got The Secret of a Perfect Life. Playing with the yarn, I thought that had to be included, especially for me, you know, because of all the crochet and things. And then on the deco and quotes page, I have got the Cattitude, we've got purrr-fect, and if you look really closely, the font is actually little cat faces. It's so cute. And this is one of my favourite Terry Pratchett quotes, and it is, in ancient times cats were worshipped as gods. they have not forgotten this. I just think it's hilarious. And then of course we've got our cats and the books and the coffee with the paw print on the top, and yeah, can you tell I like this kit? Collection, whatever. Then we have some washi, and again you can see there we've got like all the little cat faces. Oh, just adorable. Love it, love it, love it. We have the half boxes, and I had quite a lot of fun with putting the extra paw prints and things on these. Make a list page, super cute, lovely. Days and date covers. Kept these quite simple. I especially like this one just with a little cat face in the background, nice and subtle. The mixed event labels, the day-to-day labels, and then this one also comes with monthly options, although apparently I didn't do notes pages. What am I like? Okay, there will be notes pages, and I will put some pictures of those in here. So our monthly skeleton set up for either September or October, and we've got on our headers here, you've just got your cat lying in his chair and then the little still life there, designed for the month to fit in the middle here. You've got your date covers, your days of the week, and then some event labels, the monthly extras. Again, you've got your payday order from EllieBeth, What's New Wednesday, which are also available on a page alongside holiday, and that was one of last month's releases, so if you're after extras of these, do check those out. And then you've got your this month, and then the wider washi with the cut lines to show where an Erin Condren monthly box would sit. The A5 core, because we didn't look at the A5 before, did we? A little bit of deco down the bottom. And the A5 monthly. Again, September and October is your options, and you've got all your various bits and bobs on there. So that is it for the July, can't believe I'm saying July, new releases. Let's just get to a little bit of consistency so you can sort of see everything. So you've got your two brand new collections, the Cattitude and the Bees. Apparently I've got a thing for animals at the moment. You've got the School Days and the It's Always Tea Time revamps and re-release. And then you have, of course, the Little Book of Stickerating, the self-care edition. And then quite a lot of the rainbow releases this month are based around self-care. You've got your food ones, all different things. And the best Penguin Joes ever, it has to be Penguin Joe as a mermaid. I just love that so much. So there you go, that is all there for you from Wednesday at 6 PM on the 17th of July on both my main website, where of course you can earn your rainbow rewards as well as use the design team codes. And if you're looking for my design team, their links are all right down there in the description box. It will also be, or they will also be available on Etsy as well, which because of the different pricing structure has slightly different offers and things on, so that's why the design team codes work on the main website and not on Etsy. But yeah, I hope you really enjoy them. Now, because of me going to Plannerfest in Manchester, please bear in mind that, you know, there's only me and Luke, and he works full-time as well, so I am going to have to say that initially stock is going to be a little bit limited on these, so please, if you're something you really want, try and be on there as soon as you can from 6 PM on Wednesday, because it makes me really sad when people miss out, and I know that I'm probably not going to have capacity to do restock until the week after at the very earliest. So yeah, don't miss out basically. These will be permanent listings in the shop, so they'll be there in a couple of months, but you know, it's just at this point, if there's something you're wanting to get your hands on, please make sure that you do that on Wednesday. So I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day, whatever it is that you're up to. Make sure you pop over to the Facebook group, where there's always lots of chatter going on, all about planning and all things stickerating. And I shall speak to you again soon. Until then, take care and bye bye for now.